Hi, it's Tony Joe from Remax Camosun here in Victoria, British Columbia with our weekly sales stats report for real estate here. It's right now April the 2nd, 2012, so we have just finished off the month of March. And if you've been watching for the past couple of weeks, you've known that we've been concerned about slow or low sales numbers and how we were affected by the spring break, it seemed to be, because things are looking a little dry as of midway through the month. Right now, the month finished up in March at 570 sales, which is low relative to this time last year. It was 622 sales for the month of March 2012. So we are down. So unfortunately, it is the first time since December that sales numbers have not exceeded last year's numbers. It was December, and actually before that, we started the run in about August of 2011. So actually, on one hand, we're surprised because 570 sales is nothing to be laughed at. It ended up being a stronger end than we had suspected, but still not quite exactly where we were this time last year. We've had 1,385 new listings for the month versus 1,501 for last year. We're currently at 4,274 listings total versus 4,100 this time last year. Just a few things for comparison basis. For the first 3 months of 2012, we've had 1,439 sales. And what does that mean? That sounds okay. But let me tell you, relative to some other months, for instance, in 2011, we were 1,409. So we're sort of neck and neck with where we were last year. But I just picked out a couple of years. In 2007, there were 1,982. So quite a few more sales in 1987. Many of you may remember it was a very strong market back then. But again, I just picked out of the blue another year. The year 2000, there were 1,163 sales. So we're still much higher than back then in 2000. In the grand scheme of things, things are still all right. We are getting little drips and drabs of showings. It's not quite as strong as we remember when the market was hot and heavy. And we are, as always, seeing properties that are well priced move quite quickly. The last thing I want to mention today is the mortgage rates. And the Bank of Montreal, again, is toying with us. That 2.99% low interest rate that they've been offering and then ended was supposed to end April the 1st. Now it's being extended to April the 19th. Who knows? Anyways, the bottom line is it's still there. And if you have any questions about real estate or mortgages or rates, feel free to give me a call or send me an email. I'm Tony Joe. Thanks for tuning in.